Minecraft. It's a great game, but let's be honest, guys, it can get kind of boring sometimes. Now, I might be in the comments section like, man, this sucker is stupid. And yeah, you're right, but I do know that this is actually happening to my friend in his server, so I decided I wanted to stop that. And you know how I decided that? Well, based on the title of this video, I just started building stuff, and I just kept on building, and I decided to share it with you guys. So, I hope you enjoy the video. Here it is. Hey there, disclaimer here. Basically, my friend gave me admin access, so if you're wondering how I did all this, I didn't do it in survival. I'm actually in creative, and I had the help of some commands. So there you go. Hopefully that clears up some misunderstandings. So the first thing I decided to do was to replace the grass path that was automatically in the village with stone bricks and expand it a little, adding a wall. For demonstration, I'll show you how I did it using the /fill and replace command. So to type /fill, then the coordinates of that block, tab 3 times, and then go to the other block and press tab 3 times again, and then type in stone bricks, replace grass path. After I repeated this process, I then got this as the result. Now I would replace the grass with stone bricks and make it level later on, and then I would also make it 4 wide. As an example, this is what the finished product would look like later on. After about halfway of completing the path, I quickly got bored. Suddenly my friend came on the server, but was in the nether, so I hopped in survival and went with him. There, I showed off my superior
Yeah.
skills.
Yes! Dude! Oh my god! But I only got gunpowder.
But when I tried to do it again... Yeah, you just had to get in my way, right, Pigman? But I did do a really good job of escaping. Oh, no. I'm such a good player. Anyway, back on track. Since I didn't have footage of the next process, I just used an example village to show what it was like. Once I completed the path, I wanted to create a rustic castle wall surrounding our village and the base. Using the /fill commands again, I surrounded everything with purple concrete powder. I did this for 2 reasons. One, because purple concrete powder falls like gravel, and using that mechanism to my advantage, I could get the wall to rise with the terrain for a natural look. And 2, because later, when I replaced the purple concrete powder with stone, I wouldn't accidentally replace parts of the natural terrain. I did get some nasty spikes in the wall because of the trees and other things, but I would go level them out later. Moving on to some actual footage now, I wanted to create a platform on top of the wall, otherwise it would just be an ugly vertical platform of stone with no depth in it. After trying out multiple designs, I settled for a more simple look. I would have spruce wood as the middle beam, then 2 stone blocks on either side with a stone wall on top in case we ever put any iron golems on top later playing survival. To make my life easier again, I use the /fill command to replicate this everywhere else. Guys, just a little side note here, if you're a beginner builder or even a pro builder who can't use world edit like in my scenario, then the /fill command is your bae. You better not betray it. In my opinion, when it comes to building, the /fill command is the most useful ever. I highly encourage any beginner builder to thoroughly learn this command as it's pretty worth it. I actually have a tutorial on how to use /fill commands coming out, so stay tuned for that. Back to it. After I was done, I sat down and I was like, you know what? Let's leave the detailing for part 2. I know, but if I'm being honest, this kinda took way too long. But hey, if you made it to the end, I thank you and I congratulate you. Really, it means a lot, so I'm gonna make a deal with you. If we can get 5 likes, I know, that's a lot, but if we can get 5 likes, I will do part 2 for the detailing. That means putting castle gates so we can leave, towers on the sides to get up the wall, beams for extra depth, those weird ridge things on the top, I don't know what they're called, basically focusing on the rustic wall and detailing it. So yeah, if we can get 5 likes, I'll do part 2, which is the detailing part. Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like and maybe even subscribe if you're generous. If you already have, then thank you so much. You have no idea how much it means to me. Also, don't be afraid to comment your thoughts. Bye guys!